How's it going, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Happy Monday night, guys. What's up, Mike? There he
What's
is.
up? What's up?
Happy Monday.
Happy Mother's Day, Monday.
How y'all doing tonight? Phone
Pretty good.
fingers?
Pretty good.
Go
What
Wingers.
up, what up? Spike, Jason, glad y'all can make it.
I told my mom I didn't know I was live.
Yo, yeah. We're not just shaking things over here. We're shaking them and then we're baking them. Talladega Nights. Could you get a beignet? Like what are you guys vaping on?
I am on, of course, Oreo Blizzard with the Voltro in the Chubby.
Ooh, the chubby.
Chubby is 21700 Buromec. That is
Proprietor.
made for the stubby tank and
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Oreo Blizzard.
All right, Wizard. All right, Brennan, what you got, man?
I got two things. Vaping on this little beater Cthulhu. I got it in a trade and it wasn't working, so now I'm just trying to get it working.
Fair enough.
Let's see. I got what I got inside. Oh, I just built the Voltro, put it on the inside. Some coils today that I messed up on. I didn't mess up. I made the wrong size decors, and I was like, you know what? I got like 50 of these decors. Let me come up with something cool to make out of it, and made a few sets. Gonna make some more out of them tomorrow. And then got the sapling with the BP mods and Pioneer.
Yeah, I gotta plug Cherry Pine for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Markham. Quality work. You can't really argue about that. I was looking to get a C4 myself, but that's another story. Let's see, what do I have? I have my side piece. It's in my Caliber X. Just that quick nick fix. And right now, I'm a little late to the game, or a little late to the party, I guess you could say, but I'm actually vaping on my stubby. I just built it the other day, and it's running. It's solid. I mean, I can see why it was hyped so much.
Dude, it's so nice. I made a Chubby.
I gave you the chubby.
Yeah,
Oh, that joke's been made.
it's
Gotta love it. So yeah. What is TFN though? What is TFN nicotine? Have you guys heard of that shit? I haven't. Like, someone brought it up to me earlier today. Like, yo, do you use TFN nicotine? I'm like, what is like TFN? So I had to look it up. Do you guys know what it is?
It's tobacco-free nicotine.
Oh, well, okay, well, I should have put that acronym together. So it's tobacco-free nicotine. Okay, so
Yeah,
how
it's
do they
synthetic
derive
shit.
it? Any idea?
Hmm?
Any idea how they derive it? If it's not
So
from
I've done a little bit of research on it, and there's no real complete explanation.
that's sketchy.
I think it's basically synthetic.
synthetic.
That's what I'm thinking too, because if there's no real explanation, like I'm sure that's for a reason.
So, I mean, that's the only thing I could think of, because I've heard people say, "Oh, it's tobacco-free nicotine. They're making it out of tomatoes and eggplants." It's like there's not enough nicotine in eggplants and tomatoes. They're not wasting all that fruit and vegetables to go to our nicotine. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely synthetic. Yeah, JJ Moore agrees. It's definitely synthetic. I mean, like, it's gotta be synthetic. Yeah, it just makes sense. Like, yeah, tomatoes, vegetables, they don't. Yeah,
That
no,
doesn't make any sense.
no, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and everyone's just like tobacco-free nicotine. Oh, okay, that means it's healthier. I bet people think, but tobacco, like, it's the
Nicotine is
combustion.
nicotine.
Yeah,
Nicotine is nicotine. It's going to be the
harmful in
same,
itself. Yeah.
whether it's synthetic or from tobacco. When you are taking it from the tobacco plant, you're getting rid of everything else except the nicotine.
Mm-hmm.
That same shit.
It's like saying caffeine is bad for you because it's in soda. No, soda's bad for you, and caffeine isn't so bad.
Actually, that's a really good metaphor.
You
Yeah,
know?
facts.
No, caffeine could actually, benefit health if it's done in right doses. And
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I thought you were about to go off on some like spiel about how health and stuff. No. Nah, sorry. TFN nicotine. No.
Do you know if you've
Thumbs
ever
down.
tried it?
Thumbs down. I've not. I mean, I think it's in
A lot of big
like
names use it now.
disposable. Yeah, disposables use it, right? Like Yayas.
A lot of big name juice companies use it now. Like I'm pretty sure. What's the name of it? Fuck, I can't think of the name of it. That it's a real popular juice. They have like
Taylor.
no, they have all the fruity flavors. Number 7, I know, is Luann's favorite.
Oh, lucky number 7, Dead Man's Hands.
Nope. Never mind. It's a
Yeah, it's all
Skittles
good.
flavor or something.
I
don't know. But anyways, I know like what's that juice?
What?
The Skittles juice you like?
Tasty berry.
Talking about.
I know it does. Yeah, Taylor does have TFN.
I don't know. But a lot of big name juice companies are using TFN now. I don't know the names of them, but a lot of them are.
Twist.
Twist. I think Twist is
Twist
using
one.
TFN now.
Twisted.
Oh, okay.
Tastes
Okay.
different. Is that
So many juice companies going out of business though. It's crazy. Going down left and
Oh,
right.
speaking of Skittles, I have a new sour. Well, hey, dude, finding a sour concentrate that sticks is like it's a job in itself.
I bet.
So I have sour balls, and I'm gonna try this one, the TFA sour. See if that will stick.
Have you used Sour Wizard?
Yes, I don't like using the wizards or those additives. I like to try to pull it out of the actual flavors, but
Great.
you know what I mean. Like wizard, I could probably get it out of that. I don't think it'll stick long enough though.
So to kind of conclude our conversation, there's TFN nicotine, there's regular nicotine, and then there's salt nicotine. So I know salt nicotine, for example, that I did research on. So to make like salt nicotine, I guess is the more organic compound of nicotine. It's more like naturally derived. To make it freebase or regular nicotine, you have to actually pair one of the carbon chains with ammonia to make it more bioavailable. So fun facts, chemistry. Technically, salt nicotine from a chemistry standpoint would be better for you.
So here's my question. We have TFN nicotine and we have regular nicotine, but can we have TFN salt nicotine?
Honestly, why not?
I don't see why that can't be a thing.
Right?
Honestly, why anyone would make that a thing, though? Aren't we advocating for tobacco nicotine? I don't even know. I guess
I think different people have different opinions on it, because some people want to say, hey, TFN, it's not, a tobacco product. You can't regulate it the same way as tobacco. That is a fighting, that's a valid point. Although they're still some states are still saying we don't care if it's derived from tobacco or not. Nicotine is a tobacco product. So they're still losing that fight, even though, it's not a tobacco product.
I know, it sucks. Oh, man. I now wrote my entire college dissertation on vaping stigma and how chauffism snowballs into federal legislation, so do not get me started. Shouts to the chat real quick. It's been blowing up a lot. See what's up, Nick Siebold. What's up, man? Yeah, loving the banner. Very good job. What's up, Jason? Kathy? Good to see you.
Hey, Mom!
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom! I know her!
Yeah, the tax that just got passed in Alberta. That's right. That excise tax in Alberta that just got passed. That's like some nightmare shit we were facing in the U.S.
Oh, dude. So that whole thing that's going on up here. I guess so. My plug, you know what I'm talking about. He had a stock of all his old juice that doesn't have the new labels. Like those seals that they have on cigarettes, and you kind of like break them. They're, well, you're in the U.S., so you probably haven't seen them, but they're like little kind of like sticky seals, and it has the Canadian a Canadian seal, right? So it says it's nicotine. Anyways, they're supposed to be on juice now, and whatever doesn't have them can't be sold.
Really?
Did they give like a period for them to sell them off before it started?
Yeah, I think the period was given, and whatever's left is kind of you're fucked.
It's kind of looking like from the chat. It's looking like January. Come January, we're screwed regardless. I mean,
Yeah.
again, I'm not gonna take the chat as fact, but I'm assuming it's kind of heading towards a point.
Yeah,
And unfortunately, I'm assuming the U.S. is gonna follow, and like I'm gonna do it. Like I would love to do more to try and help that, because harm reduction all day, fuck cigarettes. I'd love to do more. I just
It's tough because I don't know if there's anything one person can do, right? It's got to be a whole community, or nothing's going to happen with just one person.
exactly.
Hey guys, do you hear that?
Not,
We gotta come together as a community. Go figure. Yeah, no, you're dead ass right, man. If we don't come together as a community and all fight it together, I mean, we're not gonna win. Yeah. The only thing I was thinking of was like taking my college dissertation and like partnering with a couple other people who are way more well versed in the industry than me, having them touch on it, maybe have it published. Maybe that would raise awareness. I don't know. It's an idea. Advocacy is key, though.
Yeah, there we go. Paul said all the stores are pretty much giving away their e-juice stock now, which is what I was talking about.
I got approached by a company out of Miami, and they're like, "Yeah, we're looking for some e-juice. Could you help us out?" I'm like, "All right, let me check your website." I go to their e-juice section; it was empty. I'm like, "Oh, I guess you do need some."
Well, I'm curious what's going to be left on shelves, man. I mean, like,
luckily, there's people like us,
right? All right, I want to know how many of you have problems with like flavors, like say strawberry or like vanilla bean ice creams. Some people have selective taste to certain concentrates, like say vanilla bean ice cream. Some people find TFA vanilla bean ice cream peppery, so they can't get a good ice cream flavor because I guess LB is pretty good. But I run with TFA, right? And people say it's peppery. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I could say that I'm one of those people that finds the vanilla bean ice cream peppery. Like I have a few full bottles of TFA vanilla bean ice cream in there. The other, Capella, I don't get that, but TFA, I absolutely do.
What about LB?
Because of that.
Liquid Barn? I heard Liquid Barn was good.
I haven't tried that one. I've never tried anything from Liquid Barn.
Either.
It's some of it's mostly VG based. So if you're going for max VG, like blue raspberry, my blue raspberry is probably the best blue raspberry that I've found. And
I need that blue raspberry lemonade recipe for Satoris.
It's thick.
She thick.
She a brick. Oh.
But yeah, I've known people also that just can't taste strawberry.
Right. Strawberry, like no matter how much strawberry you put in that goddamn mix, there ain't none.
Yeah, I mean, there's just subtle flavors too in general. I mean, like blueberry, I know from first-hand experience, it's just gonna be subtle and really slice it unless you do additives galore.
Right. And now, if you're rolling with a vanilla, let's say strawberry milkshake, and it's peppery and no strawberry, you're fucking shit out of luck.
So a good point was made. Yeah, 60/40. I mean, that's the whole point, right? VG gets you clouds, PG gets you flavor. So yeah, 60/40. It's gonna be a lot more harsh, but you would, I mean, get a lot better flavor. That is the point. That's why I like pod systems. You get such good flavor out of it because it used to be 50/50.
What do you guys use in your Boros usually?
Regular nicotine.
No, we're just talking ratios like 30/70, 60/40.
I do
Oh,
70/30.
70
I do
30.
70/30. I like to go max, or not, it wouldn't be max. We've gone over that. 20/80 or 90/10. But like 70/30, as long as I can get that liquid to flow through that little crevice, that's what I'll go with.
Yeah, I mean, I find that 70/30 is good for most bridges, and then I've even had a few though that I go down to like 60/40.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some
I
of
can
like the
see
more
that.
restricted bridges or some of the
Oh, for
older
sure.
bridges, especially.
So, on the contrary to that, some of the newer bridges, some of the more cutting edge bridges, are like a lot more room for juice to flow. I've actually been able to get away with 75/25s, which has been great because the flavor's there, the clouds are there. Like, it's yeah. But I need to have, like you said, like a newer, probably like a keychain, like AirV2 type, the 4 millimeter for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like 2.5 and 3 millimeter airflow is where I like to be at in my bridges.
It's all subjective, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I thought that I would like the most airflow possible. So when I first got into, bridges and stuff, I was going for the 3.5 and 4 millimeter. And as I, got more adventurous and started testing other options, I found 3 millimeter and 2.5 to be just my sweet spot.
Yeah, I bet it's a little bit different too with being a coil builder. I mean, you could just throw builds in there like all day and night.
Yeah.
And like play with fuck with the whole thing. Yeah, I can see that. That'd be cool. See, that's the thing. I can't really build, but I could tell you. Like, I know good coils and bad coils. That's about it. I like to stick to my area of expertise. 2.5 is the best in my opinion. Oh wait, isn't there like a best wattage or a best ohmage to?
So
I heard in Dilla boxes, man. 0.3 is where it's at.
no, so we were talking about topics before the show, and there's something that I would like to touch on with coils, because I am a coil builder, and I like to think sometimes I know what I'm talking about, even though other people still like to correct me on some bullshit. You're always gonna have that guy, but anyways, I always get a lot of customers, right, that hit me up and say, hey, I'm looking for coils, and I need a 0.36 for my ether RBA, and I only vape a 0.36 because that's the best resistance. That's where I get the best flavor. And it's not true, right? It can't be true. People are different. So while you're at a 0.36, Joe's at a, 0.46, and then Mike's at a 0.56. So it's subjective. But also what affects our coils and how they perform more than our resistance is the mass of the coil. If you have two coils that are at different resistances, but the mass of the coils are the same, they're going to perform nearly identical. But if you have, let's say, an N80 alien at a 0.36, and then you have an N90 alien at a 0.36, those masses are going to be extremely different, and they're going to vape extremely different. So someone coming to me and saying, hey, I need a 0.36 for this, I only vape a 0.36, I can't replicate what you've had in the past because there's so many options, and
it could be anything.
they're all going to vape different. So I just wanted to say that. Resistance isn't everything, right? Mass plays a much bigger role. And unfortunately, what I don't like about our coil containers and how we were brought up on resistance. Everyone talks about resistance, but we don't actually have a way to display how much mass each coil is. And that's what determines our vape. But we don't have a way to say that. And we don't have a way for people and customers to look at it and say, okay, this coil is this much mass. This is what I want.
That's interesting. I didn't
But it
really.
would work better.
Huh.
But we would have to
It would.
reteach the community.
Yeah.
Not to
I mean,
read off
that's-
resistances, but to
I don't
read
know.
off
Yeah.
kind of like,
Oh, well.
you go to the doctor and they'll of course weigh you, but they'll also give you your BMI, your body mass index. The BMI of a coil is going to determine how it's going to vape, right? How much mass for how much surface area that's going to determine how it's going to vape, not the resistance.
That just makes common sense to me. Because I'm not a coil builder, but that just makes common sense.
We're trying to make it easy to understand. Because it is a lot more complicated than what we give it credit for. But if we could make it easy for everyone to understand, I'm hoping at some point we might change over from resistance and have a way of displaying how the coil is going to vape better.
So, yeah, like that's why I love having the blog portion of my website to be able to talk about these kind of things. And like that's why I love having lives, right? To be able to discuss these kind of important aspects that some people are sleeping on. Hey, guess what? Cell resistance is mass. It's not just that either. It's cotton, right? Like how tightly you wick it determines if you get a taser or not, or whatever. Go with that taser, bro.
I've had some people hit me up. They're like, "Hey, bro, I need some coils," and I'm like, "All right, what do you want?" And they just send me a picture or a video. I'm sorry, some fucking taser vape, and that's what I want. I'm like, I just don't even answer.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Oh my god!
So just go buy a taser.
It's like, you know what? Maybe, just hear me out, right? Hear me out, potential customer. Peruse my website. See if there's anything you might like that's on there, and then we'll talk.
Well, I get the one all the time. They're like, "Hey, do you have like a list of coils?" And so I send them my website because my website has every single coil on it. You can organize it by boros or by this, by that. And I give them the web. Well, no, I wanted a list of coils.
What do you mean?
I've never gotten that. That's wow.
That's Clapton's?
What do you mean?
What would be a list of coils?
So like the website is his list.
I have 30 different options pre-made, ready to go. So people were just looking for a list of all of them when it's written on the website.
God. What? So like Alien 0.09
at 3 millimeter, and then also
that's ludicrous.
And I have it all organized for them. And it's also the other question I get all the time is, "Hey man, how much are your coils?" Anywhere from $9 to $32.
Yeah, it's not a one answer kind of thing.
One size fits all.
Not at all. Interesting. So I'm looking at your website right now. You have it sorted. You have your coils sorted into 3 categories. You have all coils by type, and then coils by use. I think that's smart. Coils by use. I never really thought about that. So
is there any way we can get that website in chat?
I already plugged it.
All right, perfect.
I can put it on the screen if you want, but
I just wanted to look for myself.
Yeah, no, it's in chat.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then I went click on the borrow tab, and these are all beautiful borrow coils. Yeah, that guy was tripping.
I try to have options for everyone. That's the one thing that I hate when people will message me all the time and let's say I don't have what they need, and I'll say, "Okay, I'll make it," and people don't want to wait. It's like I feel bad, which I also think you're a dick because you can't wait a day, but I still feel bad, and so I try to have an option for everyone.
I hear that. Yeah, I've had people wait a few days and then proceed to call me for half an hour and scream at me over the phone after 3 days.
Oh man, especially with custom, dude. What do you expect?
Some people just don't want to wait, and it's like I'll have some customers that won't want to wait, and it's I don't have in stock what they want, and it's like they don't care. Well, just sell me something else. Well, that's not going to work very good for you.
Yeah, but I could go on all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Jason said it. Yeah, I mean they're when they come and approach us about our stuff, they're coming into our house.
Yeah,
you're like, this is our specialty, right? Like, so if you're coming to me about juice,
I
If
think
they're
as
coming
long
to
as
you
we
about
treat each other
coils,
respectfully.
I'm gonna trust that you know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
Oh, what's up, Chris? I can never have enough options. I still get hit up on the daily. Hey, do you have a da da da? Can you make a this? Can you make a that? It's like, I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. Like, yeah, I can make it, but what's on top of everything else I'm doing, just the testing it and then putting through its paces and all that, and then I get slammed with like 3 or 4 other orders. That it's just to make a custom order, unless I already have it in my head, it is done. I don't want to do it. I
It's
just I'm drained at that point.
I try to accommodate. Like, yeah, I also try to accommodate. I do. I'm working on one custom but flavor, but luckily Julius has been patient. Go figure.
Oh, it's their Cookie Monster.
Oh yeah, is that his nickname?
I think so. I think that's what he. Cookie Monster. I gotta send that out to you, Julius.
Sure. What was I gonna say? Something that I wanted to touch on again was the wattage versus flavor aspect. Like how our New York cheesecake over 100 watts vapes different, and that's
Turns
what
into
flavors
like a
you're getting, right,
cream.
Brian? Yeah, pretty sure.
What?
New York cheesecake, I'm pretty sure, is one of the flavors you're getting.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't remember.
it's just yeah. But the New York cheesecake, yeah, it's like from like under 100 watts, it actually tastes like New York cheesecake. But from my experience and apparently Alex Satoris's experience, that yeah, there you go. It's it tastes like creme brulee. It like
Yeah,
kind of caramelizes it. It's very interesting. And like,
yeah. You vape it in a burrow, you'll get a different.
so I'm thinking about adding like ideal wattages for like as a description, like in flavors and something like vape this between this watts to get this flavor.
So one thing that I definitely want to say about that, and that I'm noticing more as I'm changing my vape style, right? Because for years and years I was always on Mexxxxx, low ohm, RDA, and it was
Yep.
kind of the same thing for a lot of years. And as the Boros got popular and as I, really tested out Boros and got comfortable with them and found what I liked, I realized that I like totally different vapes, totally different juices in Boros than I do regular mods. I tend to go more towards the fruit and candies in Boros, and I go towards the desserts in my RDAs and stuff. And Luann's the complete opposite. She's fruits and RDAs, and then desserts and Boros. And we're very particular about which ones we like and I think that has a lot to do with wattage.
I love that too. Just having the option to be able to pick and choose that, flavor preference is the goal. Right, having those options available, that's the whole goal. Like, yeah, for sure. That's great.
So
I do like having a bunch of mix and matching. What's up?
How would you feel about doing a little giveaway before the end of the live on me?
Oh shit, on you? Well, I mean, say less. Well,
Sure, man.
The way, however you want to run it. I don't know how you do it over here. We'll say, how about 4 sets of choice from the website? Anything but LEs.
But do you have a list?
Yes. I will once again post the link for the 3rd time in the chat. So we all know it's here. This is the list. It is the same thing.
No, I think Professor was asking for the website again.
Again, I just posted in chat. Okay. So live giveaway, like live waffles are difficult because like the randomizer list. What I did last time for live giveaway was I wrote down a number and I just had people.
That's how I usually do it.
All right. Do you want to do
Hashtag
it?
You do it because I don't have pen or paper here.
All right. One and what? Between one and what?
How many people we got in here?
We have 22 viewers.
So maybe do between 1 and 22.
That's gonna be a quick.
Hashtag where's the list?
69. Yes. All right, 122. Yeah, that's gonna be quick, but let's do it. Not obvious number. Yeah, I feel like all the numbers in there are obvious.
We can't all be obvious.
What, out of 22?
All right.
105.
I forget what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to like put it down, or I have it written here. So, like, I don't know. You could say go, Brennan, and then like just start guessing. As soon as someone says go.
Go. Curious who it's gonna be.
We got Jason at 14.
Why the X's though?
I think
Come on. Oh, okay. All right. No, we still going. Oh.
Scott, 16. Josh.
No, you got
Josh
nothing. Y'all got
18.
nothing. You got nothing on Brennan. Shit.
Jason
All right,
11.
let's break out the popcorn. This is great.
Are we allowed doing double numbers?
No, nothing. I'm watching it. Nothing.
Oh.
You guys are missing it. It's crazy.
Dun, 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 dun,
Nice
dun,
shit.
dun, dun.
This is I totally take that. Nope, not yet. Why have you guys missed this? Like seriously, I'm like looking back through it. Nope, nothing.
Bro,
Still.
it's gotta be in there now.
It's
It just went to like 60 comments to
I
120.
haven't seen it. I have not seen it.
All right, should we say stop and check them?
I mean, but I haven't seen it though. I haven't seen the number. It's 1 through 22. I mean, come on.
See, and you wanted to do more.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so come on. You're really close. We're getting there.
Well, those comments are going up. That's gonna be good.
I mean, we said we were gonna do it until someone says the number. No one said the number.
It's crazy.
I know that is crazy. You're all dancing right around it. Oh yeah, Jason. Yep, Jason's got it. There you go. Stop.
Congrats,
Well,
Jason.
Oh my god. Congrats, Jason. You got it, man. Oh
What
shit,
was it?
that was hilarious. It was 12.
Oh, that's what I picked.
Jason
It
got
was
it first.
It's on the list.
Let's see. Let me double check that. Double check that. A bunch of people got it right after Jason, but
Oh yeah.
it's I don't know who that is.
Oh, if you didn't go through
Yeah,
StreamYard,
if we don't know who you are, I mean, like, so that looks like
you kind
Jason.
of instantly outed.
If you'd like to identify yourself, please say so. Otherwise, forever hold your peace.
Yeah, you got to
There's
go
no one
through
else in the chat.
StreamYard.
Okay, it's already over.
Trey, I had
Corey's still
no idea
commenting.
what we were meant to do.
Oh, it probably was Corey.
Corey, I tried 22 times.
So anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah. Congrats, Jason.
Yeah, I
Congrats.
voted Jason. That's what we mean.
Sorry, what'd you say, Mike?
I said that's what I seen was the 12 was Jason. I mean that shit was going fast.
Okay, well we'll check it after the live. We'll double check after the live. Make sure it's all sorted out.
Okay.
Sounds good. And
Thank
just
you.
have Jason PM me, and I'll get him taken care of. Or
Yeah, thank you
if
again,
it doesn't
Brad.
end up being Jason, that person, have him PM me.
We'll do. Yeah, no, again, that was very kind of you, man. Like, thank you. I'm sure whoever is the winner will appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Go back up to you. Right. Yeah, you didn't get your phone finger yet, did you, Mike? This is like the dumbest.
No.
I don't know why this is still a thing.
Of course, it's still
Just seen this, Brendan? Yeah, I know, right? It's weird.
What?
No?
Foam fingers up all day.
I'm so confused. No, it's a weird inside joke that we formed throughout the lives.
Trace
I don't really get it.
McCormick says that he said 12 first.
I'll check it. I mean, if he did, he did. Like, we'll see. Yeah, it's all in good fun. Yeah, good point. How long have we been live for? Anybody?
36
40
minutes.
minutes.
30, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe you want to do a 120 Blizzard waffle after this?
You can.
All right.
Free.
120 Blizzard waffle after this. One, or I might do two.
Scott. Yeah, Brennan, again, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you coming on
sure.
tonight. Seriously, it's good to have
Fun.
you.
Definitely fun.
Again, yeah, hell yeah, and definitely check out his website, rebelscoils.com. That's with 2 Z's, right?
Z on Rebels and a Z on Coils, yeah.
Yes, that's with 2 Z's. It was in the comments like 4 times. Check him out. I would recommend his micros for
Hey,
sure.
Can I say something while we're talking about it? Well, I didn't mean to sound like a dick by saying, message me, ask me for the list, and, but I would rather somebody message me and say, hey, I got this RTA, this mod, and I want your coil suggestions.
Right.
The
That's
list
perfect.
is on rebelscoils.com. I wasn't trying to sound like a dick. If I did, I'm sorry. But I would just, I want to help people figure out what coils to buy. But also, if you're just looking for a list and don't want my help, then the site's there.
No, I hear you. Yeah, no, like
if you want to buy and have something shipped without talking to someone, fine. If you want to come talk to me and we'll chat it out, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Perfect.
If I don't have the time at the moment to chat it out with you, don't take it personally, but I will get to you, right? Like, God, yeah. No, I hear you though.
I feel like half my day is spent talking to customers about builds.
At least half.
It's not that I never don't want to talk to someone. It's just that I don't want to sit there and list out coils that, you don't want to talk to me anyways. You just want a list. So go to the website.
And I could spend all that time actually making the coils for the person with the juice for the person instead, right? So it's a catch-22. Yeah, agreed. You never check my PMs though. Oh, sorry, Nick. Here's the world's smallest violin. Oh, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, thanks everybody for coming out. Let's see. It's keep it cloudy. Help prevent veteran suicide. Rep what you love. Rebels Coils. I don't know. Plugs.
No. Shout out to you guys for having me on.
Yeah.
No problem. Good to have you.
And Klaus for the chat. All right, let's see if I can get a big rip off this stubby. That was good. Yeah. Mission 22. Facts. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
You too. And everyone.